peace for Ukraine or you reign now. Russia, just go home.
I already accommodated everybody. Because the retreat, you wanted it. Huh? It's not I who wanted this. I really don't like to come here. But since you chose the place, okay, anywhere you want, I come to you. I have to travel too, not just you. I have to prepare a lot of things for you. I have to read books late until deep in the night in order to see whether anything that I don't know that is occurring in this world at the moment, so that I talk according to your knowledge, according to what you know at the moment, so that I can break your illusion. I can help you to understand. I sacrifice everything. I don't mind. But just a little time, just a little thing that you have to do, you don't. I apologize to the ones who are diligent and very, very polite and all that. I don't mean you, okay? But since you sit here, you listen together. Maybe it's also good, so that later you can explain to those who complain. Yeah? Not for you to feel bad, but for you so that you understand there are situations like this. And I always encounter this. It's not the first time. But I always forget it, and for the ones who are very sincere, I always have to break my head again, and then do everything again and again. But sometimes there's a limit. I must tell you, if you think I'm no good, you just go. You don't stay around and then throw dirt around in the atmosphere. Normally today is not the initiation day, because initiation day is a lot of garbage. And a lot of karma I have to suffer before, between, and after. So it is not a good time for people to do a retreat. But since you requested it, and since I'm not here very often, I let you have initiation today. But that doesn't allow you the privilege to show off like a big shot, and then steal everybody else's time. Or hang around outside while you should sit in here. 2 hours is enough, no? For eating and resting and going to the bathroom and all that. We are on retreat, you know? It's not that you came here for a holiday, then I wouldn't say anything. It's a different holiday. It's okay. But if you really want to see me, you must be here when I'm here. Not that you stay outside and talk all kinds of nonsense and your mind is running all over. And then when you see me, you come here. And then whatever I say, you don't even understand. Because you have not catch up with the atmosphere yet. You still hang around outside and your mind, even when you come here, your mind is still on the topic. You know? Anything else. So coming here is just stealing people's space and time. So I'd rather these people stay outside. If they have so many important things to talk about, they should stay outside and talk. We don't force anybody. You should know what you come here for, and you're obliged to continue your own program. Is that not so? It's not my program. You think if you are disrespectful to a teacher, then you're good? No. On the contrary. People look down upon you because they see you have no manners. No education. You don't know what is what in this world. For example, the President of America. He's not your president, maybe, right? You might not agree with what he's doing in America, but this is his own country. Yeah? People voted for him, and he became their president, and then he does his best. What to his best knowledge is good for his country. So when you see him, you still say, Mr. President, right? You respect him, his work. Maybe his work is not as good as you expect it to be, but he does his best. And as long as he still sits in that office, you respect him as the head of the state. Otherwise, Even if you sit there and talk bad about the president, people will think bad about you. There are some certain manners in this world we must observe and we must understand in order to live together in harmony. You keep asking me why I don't go out and lecture and save people of the world. Is it easy to save? Today, at the initiation, the highest God power is already here, present, and still couldn't touch them. Only hellfire can burn. You understand? So difficult, so hard are the people's hearts that even they sit in God's presence, in God's power, they don't feel moved. I'm so frightened to think about it. You understand? I'm so frightened to think how hard people can be, that even the most high power couldn't touch them. That's why the world is as it is. So don't ask me why. There is war, there is disaster, there is killing. What can the poor hair God do? This power can shatter mountains, can dry up the ocean, can make the whole universe crumble into dust. And yet, it doesn't touch some of the humans' hearts. It's very frightening what we have become. Then you always ask me to go here, go there, and talk to you, or stay with you, or save your friends, save your family members, and do this and that and others. And if I refuse, you feel, Master, why? Why doesn't she do her job? Why doesn't she have compassion and love for mankind? Aren't they suffering enough and things like that? If I could do, I would have. If Jesus could have done, he would have done. Finished. Don't have to wait until our time. If Jesus could have saved all the world, he would have done. If Buddha could have saved all the world, my turn wouldn't have come. Your turn would have come. You see how difficult it is? It's because we're too proud, too arrogant. We think we know too many things. We know this sutra, we know this Bible, we know all we learn everything by heart, and then we're so proud of our own stupid knowledge. And then we think we know everything already. So whenever somebody wants to teach us something new, we refuse. Or we try to find fault, or we try to criticize, or we try to show other people that we are fantastic, we know everything, we know better than that person. We are only harming ourselves, blocking our road to freedom, blocking the road of real knowledge. We're just taking all the advertisements for the real thing, and then feeling proud about it. The situation of this world is like that. So I don't know. Every time I just want to run away. Every time. I don't want to even say anything or talk about anything. Even you, if you practice for some time, you still don't want to talk, right? Huh? I mean, sometimes to argue with people and that makes you tired, no? It does come, huh? After some time, you don't even want to talk and discuss and argue things like that because you know it's useless. The way they talk and the way you understand is completely different. So, you understand my situation, huh? How much less would I like to talk or go out and let people see and things like that. But of course I do it. But it takes some time. I have to be recharged again and again and again in order to continue. Because some people do really take a lot. Some persons take one portion that's enough for 1,000. You don't know that. Some people are so hard, so burdened with their own karma, that even to give him, to lift him up a little bit, it takes all the energy that you could give to 1,000 people. Do you understand that? You know? Do you ever feel something like that? Or you see that in meditation? Yeah. Okay, meditate. Turn the light off.